I get up? No, I can't. Edith Finch.
A lot
Oh,
of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
oh. Whoa, zoomy. Game looks great.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Where are we?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Shh.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, look at the word. Oh, that's dope. This is fantastic.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Where do I go? I'm gonna go this way. Got the mega zoom. Looks great, dude. This is awesome. I've been eyeballing this game for a hot minute, and I just never got
I haven't
around.
driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
But I hadn't gotten around to it, and I finally have the time to do it. And so far, I'm enjoying this. Deer. Come here, I'm hungry. Nice.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Ooh.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh my.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Crazy? Looks crazy? How do you even build something like that?
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Crazy. I would be kind of spooked at this house too. It's kind of funky looking.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, of course it didn't. Missing. Milton Finch missing? That her brother. They didn't specify a name, but that says Milton Finch missing. Wind chime. Can I try this door? Oh, I'm just going in through the doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Mm-hmm. Things were a lot easier when you were younger in general. Yeah. And it's open. Oh, the music's so nice, man.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Wow.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Damn. Oh, brother's Lewis, that's right. (1988 to 2010). Dang. He wasn't very old, was he? Got the filter on it.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Rip, dude. They won't even deliver to my house. I could get nothing in my house.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
That's funny. Oh, I'm loving this game so far, man. This is so nice. What's all that noise I'm hearing? Damn, he was really bringing home the cans.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sank? Oh. Sank? We're on a lake. We built this big old thing next to a lake.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
What did we leave so fast for?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Dang. The storytelling's awesome. I'm extremely invested. Alright. We've got the assisted chair. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I pregnant? Word what? At 17. It do be happening like that sometimes, though, I guess.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
When did he go missing? 2003? 492? So there was a brother missing. Whoa, what's wrong with this door? Who foamed it off?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Why would him going missing make you pick up all the doors? Oh, the Finch, the bed door. Ben and Edie. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Why were there peepholes in the bathroom? Like, into the bathroom. Dude, what? Calvin?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Is that like a metaphorically dead brother, or like he actually was dead in there?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Man, there's a lot of stuff in this house. Who painted this door? Holy crap. Looks fantastic. We had money, I guess. I don't know.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
What? Bigfoot got her back there. What? Put that kid down, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, no! You're ruining your reputation. What kind of home was this? Is this like... Is this like an... Is this an actual... This has to not be
Mom
like an
must have
actual
locked
family.
the third floor stairs on the night we left.
There's got to be some like living home or something like that. You know what I mean? Because like, there's a lot of dates. What the fuck? And like weird barred off stuff. Yeah, it's like 37 to 47.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is... Yeah, this is like some sort of weird.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Who painted all the? Whoa, what the fuck? Who's painting all this shit? Yeah, like what? It's just everything's so themed and like, see, it's weird. Like, you know, memories frozen in time type of rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
He
very
always told me there were
interesting.
secret passages, but I never believed him.
Did we find the key? Oh, we did. Aha! 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Holy shit, that was cool. I want to have, me personally, I want to have some sort of like underground tunnel system.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
This is, I love this shit.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
But I didn't.
I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh, we're in what's-her-name's room. Molly's. They connected.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
To the cat girl. This is so interesting. I get the it's interesting, but it's also like so weird. Like imagine you were like some, you know, random, you know, building, you know, abandoned building explorer or something like that, and you just walked in on this. Like, how strange of a room would this be to just walk into? Especially, you know, being that this child was only 10. This is just very strange.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
God.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, poor kid. God, poor kid. I want to eat the fish now. I thought about you. That's so funny. That's awesome. Thought about eating the fish. That's actually funny. Do I have anything in here? Any candy?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
No, not the Halloween candy. Oh, I'm eating toothpaste?
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, yeah, the goat. Oh, what have I got all over me? I got like. What?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Those are fake. Don't eat those. Those are fake. Oh. Oh, poor child. Those are fake. No way.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Am I gonna eat this bird?
And suddenly,
I was a cat.
I was a cat.
I'm a cat now.
I
Come here.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Rawr. Rawr. Get back here, burb. Get back here. This is so crazy. Rawr. What do you mean I didn't get it?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Rawr. Row, 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 row. Oh, you're in your nest, I see. Rawr! Come here, bird. Gonna get
I
ya.
jumped and I almost got her.
I did. Like 17 times I almost got this bird.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Word.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Yeah.
I gobbled her up,
And fell down.
and suddenly I was an owl. First,
What?
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What? Oh no 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 no.
Rabbits.
You're mine, baby. Yes, sir.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
I'm a big ass owl. Holy shit.
And I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What have I got to find bigger? A pig? What the hell?
A mama rabbit.
Gotcha.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? A shark in a tree! Tree shark! Ow! Ow! Oh god! Ow! I am a dark mark. I'm a dark mark. What is going on?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun,
I
da-dun,
wanted
da-dun.
fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Da-dun, 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 da-dun. You're mine. Come here, Steely.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the fuck am I now? Am I a fucking big ass octopus? Is this my tentacle? What the fuck is going on? I am. I'm a big octopus, aren't I?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
God. What's wrong with this kid? Let me turn. Let me turn. There we go. Where's my tentacle at? There it is. Oh my god. I am a slippery guy.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh my god. This is insane.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Early in the morning. His belly with the rusty razors. Yummy, yummy drunk man. What the fuck? There's something wrong with this kid, man. But this is also cool as fuck.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have.
What is
so I
it?
swam towards it.
Oh god.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Never send your kids to bed without dinner, man. They have some fucking weird dreams. Ew, I'm a slithery little guy. Blah, 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 blah. Am I in a toilet? Nah, way. Oh, I'm just a big wormy thing. I got you. I thought I was a tentacle.
I got closer and closer.
Oh, it's her room. What?
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? What the fuck is going on?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
God, Molly. What happened to you? They were born in 99. Interesting. What's that book? Yeah, but...
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's insane. That's ridiculous. That's
Being
awesome.
inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I think Molly might have eaten you, to be honest. Like, if you were to meet each other, I think she probably would have cooked you or something.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Yeah, the monster part. The monster part was still here. Very cool. Oh, we're opening the window. Oh, the cat. Oh, we're just taking the leap, huh?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
The statue.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Real. A lot of yarn.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, yeah. Built 1937 by Sven Finch.
When Edie told people
37.
Sven was killed by a dragon, She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. That's crazy. Man.
Even in her
yeah.
90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah. Ooh, woo, what? Why is there... What? Is this carpet? Why is there carpet in the bathroom? Get out of here. This looks like such an old person bathroom, too.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, this looks like an old person bathroom.
It
Bar
was
for
a
bar.
pretty big trace.
Bar for bar. Oh. Do we have a multi... Oh, I guess if they're all the same brand log. Yeah, I guess we do. There's a secret room in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
This is so fucking cool.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
This is cool. Selfies. This is dope. Milton. Well, Milton did a lot of the painting, it seems. Captured the secret lives of war photographers. Thing. Fort Calvin. Did all of them die as like kids mostly? Like this is a lot of children.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
1950, 1970. Yeah, he was only 11. Gee, Molly was 10. He was 11. A lot of these were young kids, man. Word.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
No way, I'm
I
about
think
to
Calvin
catapult this.
always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Calvin's about to meet the fucking rock.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh, yeah, it's sketch as fuck.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
I would have
maybe if
fallen.
he
I would
hadn't
have just
picked up,
fallen. Here we go.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
How is he holding on? Here we go.
I think he'd already made
Around.
up his mind.
No?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Hey.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
That's crazy.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
That's insane. That swing positioning was insane. Let's just be honest
After
about
the
that.
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Seems like a lot of these kids might have been
Mom
sick.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Boing. Bug book. Bro. Ah, spooky pumpkin. This is cool as shit. I am
The
loving
passages
this.
were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
It's a Bigfoot. He's here. Bigfoot, leave that girl alone.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I
Interesting.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
She was 16. Yeah, these kids are not very old. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Why do you have a list?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
I get to do it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
God. Yes, he's gonna pretend to be Big Dad or
She
some shit.
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family
Papa.
10 years ago tonight.
Wapa! 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 Get back, I say! Get back! Wapa! Ba! 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 Not the gang of hoodlums.
old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Fuck!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I'm angry.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His tooth?
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
Oh.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Don't you worry, I got the waka waka, waka waka, waka waka. I got the beady stick. I'm about to beat the hell out of somebody.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Yeah, yeah.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
There is.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
All right, we're in Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Whoop! Yeah, beat his ass.
He wasn't
Word.
moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, I'm about to beat his ass again. But get out of my house. Get out of my house. Go, get out of my house. Get out of my house. I'm gonna beat you again. I'm gonna out of my house right now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out of my house. Oh, and he got up and moved.
The man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
What the fuck's with the egg? I know you ain't run past me, big boy. I'm gonna beat your ass.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Uh-oh. Ghosties. Turn around, beat his ass. Oh, shit.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Crazy.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Meh. Interesting. I mean, I know it's...
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was.
Yeah, it was
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
very glorified. I want to know who painted it on the wood, by the way. Like, imagine that quality of paint on, like, a slab of wood. That's, like, a really nice quality. Man. I mean, I know this is dramatized, but... That's an interesting story as to what was
I
going
guess now
on.
I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, right? You could go, like, everywhere in this house. This is fantastic.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
My friend Bigfoot. Okay. Where? Ooh, we have another picture.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Very cool. This is so cool. Oh, you know, it's funny. The comic book made me forget how absolutely, like, trash this place actually is. That's such a cool key, by the way. God, that's cool. This is so cool. Chemicals.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Ah, here's where all the wood gets painted. There's the famed saw from the story.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Interesting.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Fucking secret door. What? I don't got a flashlight. It's dark. I can't see. Oh, we're in a cave.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Yeah, boys.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Dude, this is dope. Food storage. It's awesome.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Far away, yeah. This is fantastic. Oh, he lived a long time. Well, longer than the rest of them. This is dope as fuck. Can I open this window? I want to see what's outside. Or did he paint the outside? Oh, that's crazy. Wow. He's just like me for real, except it's trains and not Warhammer. Wow, this is crazy.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Yeah?
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. If you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
What do you
Almost
mean by
friendly.
that? What do you mean by that?
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
No shaking?
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Very interesting. I'm like so invested in this game. Who built this?
I know it's out there somewhere.
Just talking
Whatever
about the
killed
Barbara.
Barbara
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
and Molly.
And Molly?
And Calvin.
Metaphorical monster?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah, tired of peaches, my man.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
What? Oh.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Get up there.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
A hermit?
But if she never
Evidence.
told me about an uncle under the house,
All the sprues everywhere. Literally me.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Real.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Just the trash heap, huh?
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Where am I? Whoa.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
This family's got like a curse on
But
it
now
or
I'm
some
worried
shit.
the stories themselves might be the problem.
Falsified.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Yeah. Wow. What's that out there? Crazy. Oh, there we go. Why are there chairs in the trees?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Interesting. So fucking interesting. God,
But I
this
thought
game's
you should
good.
know about your family.
Yeah, see, I was right.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Hmm. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Oh my god. Fantastic. I'll take 17 more of them. Give me more
Look
stories.
at the house. That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That does happen.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Dude, well, holy shit, what do we got? We got Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, and Lucy. Dog, cat. I don't know what that is. Probably more dog. The rabbit fish. We got Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Indubitably. Bailey. Frog! We got Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Christopher, and Scatsy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, here we go. Molly. 37 to 47. Calvin is 50 to 61. So 10, 11. 15 to 64. There's like, what, 49? 1917 to 2010. Damn, she's almost 100 years old. 52 to 05. 44 to 60. 16. Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
oh, did he stay with the house as it sunk? Captain goes down with his ship. Oh my god, that's
She
actually
could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
the house? That's dope as fuck. W, man, like, what a way to go out. Dude, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, I know he's dead, but like, it's actually cool. I mean, I can see it, but how do we clear this up? What do you want me to do? Oh, here we go. I got it.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Crazy. Guess I'm done looking. Am I done looking? You gonna let me look somewhere? Nope. One more looking, I guess.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory was 1. Barely. No, not even. Yeah, no, almost 2. Sam was... Well, he was 33. He lived a while. And old Gus Finch here was 13. Young.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
He's the one who died recently. Sanjay Kumar. Milton Finch, 1992. They never wrote a death date.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
What happened to old Milton? He went missing is what they say, but what
There's
what
so
happened
many
to him?
things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Real? Oh, time. Doesn't look precarious as fuck.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yeah. "22 weeks. You're halfway there." There's the swing. That yeeted old buddy out there. There you go.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
What a crazy house to live in, honestly.
They were both pretty intense.
A bear. A bear. Anyways. Dang! Yeah, buddy! Who's that cool looking motherfucker? Look at that old thing.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Real. Check this out. I guess you didn't look like you was 33.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
Gotcha.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
This is cool.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
Got him.
That's a keeper.
Got him.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
No, I'm taking pictures of
Fine,
cups.
Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Real. We're just taking pictures of everything.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a fire. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Yeah, this gun.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that... You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Bang! He just shoots it.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Ooh, where?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Where the fuck's it at? Brother, what? Where is it? I don't see it.
I'm over here, Dad.
Oh, a picture of her. I thought we were taking a picture of the deer.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don. Great shot, Don.
Selfieing her?
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, it's me. Run! Run!
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
No way, that's how he died. Real? That's how he died?
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That's how he died? That's insane.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That's crazy. Oh, that's insane. That's how he died? He got deered off a cliff? Oh, man. That's unfortunate. What the hell? What? Oh, Buddy's got the A. Hold on, let me in there. Buddy's got the whole AC duct in here. What the fuck? You got everything in here. Ew, this motherfucker was cold.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Binge control. Oh, Gregory. This was the baby that was only like almost 2 years old. He happened to baby. Poor guy. Divorce contract?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Aw, I'm a baby!
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
What that duck doing? That's my frog. That's my frog. That's my frog. You know, don't my frog. Yeah, that's my frog. What that frog doing? What that frog doing? Hey. Oh, I control the frog.
Gregory. It's time to. Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Ain't
Sam,
no
I told you
way.
I don't want to talk right now.
Ain't no way I'm about to. There's no way this kid's about to drown in the tub.
I wonder what he saw.
You better not fucking do that to me. Don't fucking do this to me. Ducky, 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 ducky.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
Don't you fucking do this to me. Please don't. Oh my god, don't make me turn the fucking water on. You're shitting me. There's no fucking way you're gonna do this to me. Yeah! Oh my god! Stop it!
It sure made him happy.
Whale! Yeah! Yeah! Word! Word! Oh, yeah! Destroy everything! Dory!
I
What?
know how silly it sounds.
This is crazy!
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
God.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh,
Maybe
thank God.
if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Wait. Wait. Oh my god, fuck
I
you!
wish he could have told us. About the world he saw.
Oh, fuck. No, it has a train thingy. Oh, fuck. Gregory.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh,
About everything.
fuck. Oh. Oh, Gregory, my
But
boy.
I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Gregory, pull the plug. Gregory, pull the plug. Oh, thank you, Gregory.
I'm sure he's happy.
Fuck off.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Fuck off.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Damn it. They didn't have to make
I
it
can't
so.
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
Why they gotta make it so fucking whimsical, man? Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
That is dope as fuck.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh my god, that's dope. Hold on, this thing's a little
I tried
tricky.
to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
He'll just crash into her. Ruin her. What am I doing? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. I got you now. For murder.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fuck you! I'm about to pull this totem pole
Wind
down on
picked
myself.
up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Am I gonna get struck by fucking lightning? Oh. Oh shit.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Aw. Gosh, what kind of fuck ass powers you got,
Thunder
bud?
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yeah! Yes! Yes! Well, rip Gus.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
That's cool as fuck.
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh, shit!
But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Thank God you dodged that bullet. Blah, blah, blah. Raise flag, breakfast, quiet time, non-sleep trash, Gus mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Routine. Jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches, run to mailbox and back. Get these kids active. Greg, be a baby. Real, Greg. Real shit. Oh, fuck off. You are 22
My
weeks
mom moved
pregnant.
up to the loft after her brothers died.
Imagine having to climb this, just like
At the
go to bed or
time,
some shit.
it was as far away as she could get.
I'm going to my room. Climb, 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 climb. Fly to India. Meet with leave rep, after school teaching. Oh, fireman pole. Okay, let's check this out first then.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Usually does help people after instances like that.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back and to see kids in the house again.
This is crazy.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
A little bigger? This thing's...
And for a while...
Is this a
things
school?
were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Scientific method. Observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, conclusion. Real.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Imagine getting an entire castle to yourself. That's insane. I mean, it's not like a castle, but like, just imagine being able to do this shit. It's incredible. Oh, this music's so wonderful. God, this is great, dude. This is awesome. This is so good. Wow. Jesus. What happened, old Milton?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
No way, he did a flip book instead of a flip book. That's insane. Hey.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Hey. Door to break any super bill. It's crazy. Kid was 8, by the way. Like, or no, I'm sorry. He was... I guess they think he's still alive, but if he was 4, that would have been 03. Which, no, he would have been 10.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What a crazy place to live.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Yeah. But it was moping it. It was moping it up in there. Dude lives in a boat. Hold on. This is a fucking boat. Why is there a boat in this tree? This motherfucker lives in a boat in a tree. Dude, what?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
That's funny. And he had a big ass fucking hookah.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
What's this?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Choppy chop.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Hey, get out of there.
Then something moved. Bats.
Bats?
And toads.
And toads? That's a goddamn dragon in there. I'm gonna cut my own fucking hand off.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
That was cool.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
This is
I
so
worried
fucking
about him then.
cool.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Yeah, but he found
So
a
I let him
little
go
escape. But he found an escape to make the time pass by.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Where's my fish at?
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Fish!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Word. Yeah, where's that man? Let's go party! Yeah,
And songs for them to play.
You
He
just
talked
wanted to do
about starting
something.
a band. And he was always humming something.
Yeah!
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh, God.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Real.
St. Louis.
Real.
He started drifting away from our reality.
This is so cool.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Give me your hand. It was so lost in the daydream.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
That's interesting. What it is.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Real.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I am the Emperor.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Real?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. I'm clocking out now, finally, huh? But he's just trying to make the day
Began
go
to
by
forget
faster.
the world we know.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's like the old OG DS, kinda. Just without the other screen. Like a dump of the fish
I
in
think
the
it
water.
pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Oh, here we go. This is him. This is us. This is we. We are
He
him.
began
This
to
is we.
despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to ask you to clock out.
I still thought I could save him.
I'm going up the conveyor belt.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, you danced it up.
including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Wise Calico? Yeah! Louis about to chop his fucking hand off.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh my god, do we put our head in the machine? We put our head in the fish masher.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
That's insane. Dude, he put himself in the fish cutter.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
That's crazy. I mean, it was probably quick. What a way to go, man. All these motherfuckers had some crazy way to go. One got hit by a train. One cut his head off with the fish guillotine. One went off the swing into the fucking ocean. I don't know, man. You guys had some crazy deaths in this family. Maybe you are cursed. My God, what a crazy, 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 crazy thing. My God. Insane. Is there more to continue elsewhere? Before I walk all the way back down? I actually should check that out, shouldn't I? Yes, there's more. I don't know if I can actually get there, though. There's not a way up through here, is there? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. This is this door. This door. This door. This door. Oh, no, 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 no. But no, 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 no. I was just trying to turn to the door. All right. There we go. All right.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Real.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
What room is this?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Such a crazy build.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, we're going to our room.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Wait. Oh, you're right in our book. I'm right in our
The
book.
last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. until supper when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Grandma said there was
the
a
power
present.
had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Mm-hmm.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Crazy. History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Bet.
No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I can't see.
I got turned around.
I'm lost. I'm lost out in the ocean. God, this is some thick
For a
fog.
while, I wandered.
I'm lost as fuck.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but
Oh,
that I
God.
need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
No,
It's mine.
no,
Edith.
no. Let me read the
you're gonna
book.
rip it, let
Let me read the book. Bitch, let me read the book.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
No, Grandma, I need to know the story.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Look at Rip Grandma.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh,
A
we're
few
doing
years
sneaky
went by.
worms. That's so cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh, no way.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Don't tell me what I think we're doing right now.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
We're about to be born.
things didn't work out that way.
About to be born.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
'99 to 17. Crazy. Wonder what happened. Birth problems, maybe? Damn. What a fucking story. Jesus, that was a good fucking story. That was a good game. Damn. Damn, that was a good game. That was fucking nuts. That was so good. Even if it made me do things I didn't want to do. But dang, that was good. That was really good. I'm gonna let the credits roll and see if there's anything extra, but damn, that was good. Damn.